Buenas. Y por si no se entendió, buenas. ¿Cómo va todo, gente? Acá estoy. Vamos a estar jugando Hogwarts Legacy. Sí, hoy sí cumplí. ¿Hace cuánto que estoy diciendo que vamos a jugar Hogwarts Legacy? Vamos a crear un personaje primero. Tengo que pensar el que más se parezca a mí. Mismo que este mismo que tengo puesto por aquí. De todas formas no sé cómo hacer las caras y todas esas cosas, así que no. Se va a quedar como parezca. Uno más o menos raro. Este, por ejemplo. Esto es. Anteojos me dan absolutamente igual. Después me pondré los otros. El corte. Se ve bastante mal, la verdad. Te tengo que subir los gráficos. Porque, se me pusieron automáticamente. No sé cómo se cambia eso. Un corte cualquiera quiero. Uno que se vea bien nomás. Porque son cortes muy diferentes. Ese no, ese tampoco. Este me gusta, por ejemplo. Está bien. Quiero suponer que está bien, ¿no? No me gusta, la verdad, cómo está quedando el personaje, pero bueno. Vamos a hacer así. Esto sí me gusta. No, esto lo voy a dejar como estaba. No. Una que esté en...
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Normal, supongo. Que... Flawth, no puedo, tengo que ponerme los dos nombres, ¿sí? No. Me voy a poner Magic, pero es muy típico. No sé qué nombre ponerme, un nombre muy... que no sea genérico. Ahora esto no me gustó para nada, esta cara. No puedo cambiar todo. Quiero hacer de vuelta a mi personaje. No sé cómo cambiar algo. Pues más todavía. No, tanto no. Tanto no. Ahí está. Me gustaría cambiar un montón de cosas y no deja. Ese es el problema. Hay muchas cosas. Ah, sí se podía cambiar. Ah, entonces sí se podía. Bueno, pues no es mucho lo que se puede cambiar tampoco, Tampoco se piensan que... Uno que esté bueno. Sin nada. Nada, ese estaba bien, ¿no? El que tenía. Pues. No sé qué nombre ponerme. Me da igual, la verdad. Ahora voy a cambiar la configuración. No sé qué configuración tengo puesta, perdone. Por eso, estoy en un punto donde no tengo ni la más mínima idea de nada. Acá ya puedo cambiar la configuración.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
Uy, se me está lagueando. Pero no es por el coso. La gráfica está al 45%. El procesador al 62%.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you
Memoria
working with me before the
la
time.
mitad.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as
Será
you're
mejor.
in charge here.
Ahora no se la guía, por lo menos.
Tagging along?
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
¿Cargar algo ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? No sé, no estoy seguro. No sé si es el juego o soy yo. De última después lo arreglo. Porque yo lo estuve probando y iba perfecto, pero perfecto como la seda, no se la guiaba ni un segundo. Y no es joda. Vamos por ahí.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric
¿Qué
is
dice?
prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months
Ah, no
ago.
puedo creer.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume...
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How
Wait!
did you...
We do not know.
No, acá está.
Hang on!
¿Ya se murió? Qué locura.
The key! Give me your hand!
¿Acaso?
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Va medio raro el juego, ¿verdad? Debe ser porque estoy en stream, capaz. No creo que sea por otra cosa.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ahora sí me deja. O toque escape sin querer, creo que me fui el carajo, ¿no? ¿Tan mal va esto? Está tan mal. No va tan bien, pero bueno. De todas formas tengan en cuenta que el disco está en las últimas.
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
Lo tendría que tratar de cambiar el idioma porque...
She, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me,
Entonces estoy acostumbrado a jugar en inglés.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
¿Y dónde podría ser eso? A ver el idioma. Vamos a poner en quality. No, no voy a poner en ultra performance, vamos a poner en quality. ¿Y dónde está lo otro que quería ver yo? Acá no creo que esté. Esto no es. Esto no es. Esto no es. No me deja entonces cambiarlo ya. A ver si quiero jugar lo voy a jugar así. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Yo creo que esto va a 60 ahora mismo. El motion blur está activo, pero lo veo como que...
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Me puedo suicidar. Eso quería hacer.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
Ah, con este
Magic
corro.
is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone
Dale.
wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
Perfecto, lo voy a jugar así creo, Lo voy a jugar con el control, lo tengo al lado del control. Lo voy a jugar con este.
That was a bit rougher
Un
than
montón
I
ahí.
expected.
Pero me parece que no. Que voy a jugar. Y tengo el otro, ahora que me acuerdo, tengo el hambre, pero yo prefiero jugar con mouse por si acaso.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Tendría que ver si va bien el stream, pero por ahora vamos a hacer de cuenta que va bien. Porque estoy enganchado. Uy. Se hago el tape y sí. Como que se cuelga por un segundo.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ah, bueno. Quiero pelea. De prueba.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Hay ruido. Como de algo que.
Almost there.
Ah, tiene una distancia de esto, un alcance increíble.
Why would
Get it.
someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Claramente fue
Let's
por un
have a look
motivo.
around for anything that seems out of place.
Algo que esté fuera de lugar. Yo cerro inútil. Bien, perfecto.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Voy a
Interesting.
revisar todo ya que estamos.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
No llegué. Explorar, dice. Solamente explorar. Atrás no había nada. Ah, no llega. Si tan solo llegara. Estaría muerto ese pájaro.
that enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor
¿Un portal?
Fig?
No, esto no lo puedo romper.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
No ve nada.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Siento que nos morimos. What? ¿Se durmió?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
No entiendo.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
The key? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
What?
This way, then.
Ah, la había agarrado, pensé que no.
Stay close.
Fua. ¿Qué es eso?
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
¿Qué vehículo? Pero eso no tiene nada de mágico. O sea, es muy surreal.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
Hay otro.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Ah, gira, pero no quiero yo.
To the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
No entiendo. Ah, sigo.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
Darker. I saw that same glow in the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Llegamos. Bóveda 12.
Here we are.
Si me dejara.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
¿Cómo se abre? Traigan.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
Tremendo.
That was certainly unexpected.
Tiene un hechizo de TP.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Ahora.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ah, ¿lo hice mal o qué onda? Creo que lo hice mal, ¿no? Uy, justo. Ahora entendí cómo se hacía. Tenía que estar apuntando con el mouse también.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Acá.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Algo más interesante acá. What? 24. 17. 24. 22. No entiendo. Pero bueno, vamos. ¿Sabes qué puedo decir?
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Nada.
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
No voy a dejar mucho ver porque después me pierdo.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of green.
Revelio.
Nada. Yo lo sigo a él, ¿sabes? Ah, si yo corro, él también corre.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Por favor. Me comió.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow,
No,
it
¿y?
suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's
What?
still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Este es fácil, ¿no parece? Facilito. El Lumos facilito.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
¿Quién sigue si no? A nadie.
Lumos. Lumos.
¿Se paró? No. ¿Más? Ahora me toca pelear. No me jodas. Por favor, no.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
De Dios.
Expulso! Deposo!
No tengo el de protegerme, ¿no?
Dissecto! Levioso!
Ah, sí, lo tengo, lo tengo. ¿Cómo? Ah, no puedo esquivar. Ahora tengo que usar el protego. No puedo cargar ataques tampoco. Gente que sí. ¿Por cuántos hay? Dale. ¿Qué? Hay un cofre, pero no puedo ir. Ahí está, déjenme ir. Lo voy a agarrar, hasta que no lo agarre. Ah, no deja avanzar más, ¿no?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
¿Cómo no?
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Me guía hasta acá.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Está bueno que te guíe, pero de una manera sutil, digamos, ¿no? Que no te dice nada. No te está diciendo, tenés que ir hacia el lado. Eso sí. Estas no van igual. Estas no van igual. Ah,
Revelio.
claro.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ah, acá podía parar las tres al mismo tiempo.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to
¿Hay
fight
más?
my way out
No las
of
veo. No puedo ir atrás. Me muero. El protego va bastante bien, Pero el profesor, ¿dónde está? Dice turno protego, turn enemy. Counter. Ah, tengo que mantener la Q. Ahora no lo entiendo. A ver si me deja probarlo. Pega, pega. Ah, listo. Claro. Lo que pasa es que La verdad que stuneo a uno que nada que ver a veces. ¿Ves? Me pegó este y stuneé al otro. ¿Por qué? Ni idea.
Revelio. Lumos.
¿Y ahora? Sí, ya sé que tengo que dar eso para correr. Estoy corriendo, crack. Otra vez. Más pelea. Igual está bien, porque te enseñan los fundamentos básicos de la pelea. Esto. ¿Esto es el principio o no? No. Parecía. Parecía que era como el principio de vuelta. No, parece que no.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Uy. Perdón.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful...
Tranqui, escuché todo, así que no me perdí nada.
Others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
What? Ah.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We were all rather different instead of known, though.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
¿Y este qué quiere?
Rock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
No.
I have no patience for traitors.
Lo mató.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here.
Quizás tu amigo tenga más ganas de jugar. Salgan por la puerta, ¿para qué tenemos el portal ese? No. Uy, nos fuimos justo. Menos mal.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Llegamos bien. Esta vez. No fue como el Valhalla, que este cartel apareció después de 2 horas. ¿De qué 2 horas? De 12 horas. Bueno, fueron 12 horas lentas porque estuve jodiendo un rato. Además me fui pero bueno, ponen que estuve mucho rato. Habrán sido 8 horas de juego, ¿no? Y recién apareció el cartel del nombre del juego. Y me quería matar. Claramente. Uy, esperen que acabo de ver algo, tengo que escuchar. Lo mandó. Me acaban de mandar algo. Un segundo, muteo el micro. Ahora que nos ponen la alfombrita roja, vienen conmigo. Me maten si no pueden entrar. Me muera, no les puedo fallar. Yo sin esta gente, ¿pa' qué cojones quiero pasar? Me maten si no pueden entrar. Me muera, no les puedo fallar. Yo sin esta gente, ¿pa' qué cojones quiero pasar? Agua, vámonos, vámonos. Me maten, me maten, me maten, me maten, me maten.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Sabía lo que tenía que ver.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Llegamos re tarde, me parece.
Nigelus. Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Gods, I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Como que confío mucho en mí, el profesor.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
No.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Qué bien. Que no me maten, por favor, quiero algo.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Sí.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
¿Dónde está?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Está bien. Desde siempre lo supe. Ñe.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Cancelaron la temporada de
You
Quiz,
are
qué
here
casualidad,
to
¿no?
focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
¿A dónde me toca? No me toca.
It's quite uncommon for a
Esto no carga
student to
todavía,
begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
A ver.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Facilito.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Qué suerte.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
No puedo hacer nada acá. No.
Protego! Lumos!
Vamos a venir por acá, ¿no? ¿Era arriba o era abajo?
This should be interesting.
¿Y este?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Like someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
¿Qué hace?
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
¿Quién más? Ah, no se puede pasar por ahí. Qué asco.
Deep breath.
A ver, ¿este qué quiere?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
¿Qué hay?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Ahí va un zoom.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
¿Qué me queda? La otra, ¿no? Samantha.
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor
Como fanática de las
told me about
pociones.
the Wiggenweld potion.
Parece ser.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Ahí va.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Hay que avanzar lo más
Good
rápido
luck with your
posible.
Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too.
Bueno, no
on
sé
your
si tanto,
first
pero hay que
day.
avanzar.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Profesor Weasley, usted como... Ah, ¿me está esperando ya? No.
Can't imagine stuff.
Ah, abajo es. ¿Pero por qué me marcaba ahí? Bien. ¿Dónde es? Esto es infinito, parece, ¿no?
Good morning.
Medio raro, ¿no? Lo que
For
pasó.
your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
¿No cargan las cosas o es que se ve así el
You
juego?
only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Ya tengo que revisar esto.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A ver.
Here you are.
¿Me sirve?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
What?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Bueno.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Bien, supongo.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Sí.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bus
Protego.
and see what details
Lumos.
the field guide
No,
can
no.
Revelio.
Todo mal. Toqué todos los botones menos lo que eran. El escape va dentro de todo mal, Ah, acá está todo lo que tengo que hacer. Esto era lo que me interesaba a mí. Exploration 000. Claro, eso era lo que yo quería, está bien. Me quedo bien.
Lumos.
isn't it? Keep your
Están todos bloqueados. Yo quiero él, ¿cómo se llama? El bueno, Glacius no. Levioso, se me da igual. Transformation. No, yo quería que usó coso. De pulso, no. Descendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. ¿Cuál era el que usó el Imperio? O no se pudo usar. No, me parece que no. Parece que no se puede. El reparo. Bueno, tampoco hay mucho que hacer, ¿no? Con eso.
inside
Lumos.
and outside of the castle.
¿Dónde vamos? Es medio raro, pero no es por la PC, es por el disco. Claramente, le cuesta cargar las cosas porque...
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Se está muriendo la PC. Más que el juego. Pero voy a ponerle lo de la música. Vamos por un momento, sí. Ya está.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Alright.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? Bien, ¿qué tengo que buscar? Me dijo. No, esto no es. Center Hall, ahí está. Ahora sí. Ah, puedo hacerme ultra mega re contra TP. Gratis, porque sí, porque me da la gana.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ahí voy.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Llegamos.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Claro, están en clase los pibes estos de ahí.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Se enteró todo el mundo
My suspicion is that
de
there's
que me
more
atacó un
to the
dragón.
story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Gracias, me voy.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
¿Cuál me dijo? Las quests, esto sí me acuerdo. Ah, ahí me muestra, ven. Tengo varias ahí. Me gustaría salir, ¿no? Ahora tengo que hacer una asesina. Agarré esa, por ejemplo.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Charlie Compass. O sea, no hay chance de ir. F. No sé que había una chance de alguna de ir a mano. Ah.
Revelio. Lumos.
¿Cómo hago esto? No lo encuentro. ¿Es por acá o me está llevando mal el camino en el juego este? Porque otra salida no veo tampoco. No hay muchas opciones tampoco. Ahora sí puedo saltar. Que... Uy, se me colgó. Mal se murió ahí. No, pero por acá no es. Ahora puedo. Que me muero. Que se me muere el juego. No, ¿por dónde voy, gente? ¿Alguna idea mínima de dónde ir? No, esto no es. Uy, lo moví.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
¿Viste que está acá? No lo puedo hacer todavía, ¿no?
Revelio. Lumos.
No puedo.
Revelio.
Nada. ¿Y cómo voy? Ay, me explica.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you've done it.
What are you up to now?
Ya se fue, what? Carajo.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
No sé dónde es exactamente que me está marcando. Pero me lo está marcando, lo vi.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
¿Por acá?
Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Buenas, ¿qué onda? Uy, la maté.
There was a connection.
Casi.
I should tell the Nora that I solved the
¿Dónde
puzzle
más?
of that empty frame.
Ah,
Revelio.
Ay, murió. Gracias. Pero lo que yo quería no era esto. Yo no quería esto, yo quería ir a la misión que estoy aquí. Cracks.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Facilito. A ver si me dejan ir a la quest que yo quería hacer. Yo estaba tratando de hacer esta. Pero si no me dejan, no puedo.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Esto no me lleva a ningún lado. Claramente no es acá la salida.
That was it. Half a bottle of flavour.
Lumos.
Claramente tampoco es ahí. Esto no lo sé hacer. Si lo supiera hacer... Ah, ahora lo vi. Ahora lo vi. ¿Qué es esa cosa? ¿Dónde está? Que la encuentre, déjenme que la encuentre. Eso no es. No está ese bicho acá, ¿no? Este quiero. Ese de ahí. No, me parece que no está. ¿Y el de abajo? Esto no, ahí sí que no tengo ni la más mínima idea. Ahí me jodieron. Porque abarca hacia allá. Y me falta este, ¿no? Falta este. Para el de abajo. No me deja. No, porque el de arriba no lo puedo hacer. Ah, no lo vi, soy tonto. Este 2. ¿Qué carajo es este? 4. Sería... Estoy sacando cuentas. Entonces necesito un... necesito el mismo. Ah, sí, necesito el mismo otra vez, ¿no? ¿Y pero por qué no me deja si está puesto? Está bien, ¿no?
Revelio. Lumos.
está bien, ¿qué más quieren?
Lumos.
Está bien, ¿qué más quieren? Es este. Hola. Vamos a darle la vuelta. ¿Y ahora? Es este, estoy seguro. Ah, no, no es este. ¿O sí? No, no es este. Esto, pero espera. Esto que dije me de vuelta. No, no era ese, claramente. Y era este. No, tampoco. Vale. ¿Qué estoy haciendo mal? 10, esperen que lo que estoy viendo de vuelta. Eso es un... Lo estoy haciendo al revés. Quizás lo estoy viendo al revés, ¿no? Que lo estoy viendo al revés. Eso es un... ¿No? Entonces vamos a hacerlo al revés, ¿no? Supongo. No, pero tampoco se puede. A ver, esperen, vamos a hacerlo al revés. Primero esto. Hagamos en cuenta que está al revés. Y después... No, tampoco puedo. Tampoco se puede. No tengo ni idea de cómo es. A ver, el mapa. Vamos a ir a otro lado, me parece, porque... No sé cómo ir para allá, ese es el problema. ¿Cómo voy? Pregunta seria. No, no tenía que haber ido. No tenía que haber ido. F. Vamos a seguir aprendiendo. Ese es el chiste. El chiste es seguir aprendiendo. Si no...
Lumos.
Ah, volví a donde mismo, soy un crack. Encima no me moví ni nada, o sea, no hice nada. ¿Qué carajo? Tanto pues nada. A ver, ¿cómo hago esto?
Revelio.
Tan fácil era. Hay que ser, ¿no? Expliquen mejor su juego, por favor, la próxima. Otro de estos, pero estos creo que no los puedo hacer. Ah, estos son los travel. Con razón. Ahora sí.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Hola.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
A ver. Se supone que ya lo aprendí. Lo hice bastante rápido, pero bueno.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A ver. No creo que pueda, ¿no?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the duck deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Ahora vayan de vuelta.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Pelea. Duelos. No.
You're good.
Now, perceptive. Thank you. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Are you your life duel?
There you go.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next.
Lo tiré.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
No sé qué quiere. Creo que quiere que lo mate.
I
Otra.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad
Points
to
to
have the
Ravenclaw.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
¿Y ahora?
Right, that's enough.
Hola, vení, me está marcando.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Ah.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned duel.
Exclusive and unsanctioned?
Excellent. Knew I was right about it. If
Esto es
you
re ilegal,
want
¿no?
to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the... You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skip. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance.
Esto me suena más ilegal que...
How nice to see you, my love.
Digo que arriba. Pero digo que en la puerta de la torre, al lado, había un... ¿Y este qué onda? Este que es mosca típico. Uy. Ah, no. No lo maté. Completamente. ¿Dónde es? Para arriba, ¿no? Me marca. ¿Dónde? Ah, por acá. Me parecía ahí. Decía, ¿dónde? ¿Dónde, crack? Tal vez la estatua... No, se parece nomás.
We sometimes have to remind.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Sí, soy el nuevo.
Professor Ronan, yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
No entiendo.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Bastante rápido, la verdad.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
A ver. ¿Qué va a hacer? A ver qué hará. Yo creo que hoy no vamos a avanzar mucho, la verdad, porque tenía pensado avanzar bastante, pero teniendo en cuenta que ahora en media hora, una hora yo voy a cortar y que tampoco hicimos tanto, o sea, mucho tutorial, mucha vuelta y... A pesar de que no tomo esto como un tutorial, ya, esto ya es parte del juego.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What? Tan rápido.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
A ver. Todo lo contrario al otro.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release. Excellent. Good. Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead... Very good. Splendid.
¡No!
Happens to the best of us.
Se me pasó justo. No más suerte.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a Come on up.
A ver.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Bien.
Yes, sir.
Dale, rápido. What? No, toqué sin querer. El que no era. Qué suerte que tuvo. No, me pasé, qué asco.
Let us see this.
Nah, qué suerte que tiene.
That is how it's done.
Que le erre, por favor. Nah, me ganó. Qué asco.
There we go.
Accio.
Y le erré yo también. Ah, bien.
Well done.
No, otra vez lo quiero hacer. La otra vez.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
A ver.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Vamos.
This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Fua, lo hace perfect. ¿Qué carajo?
Accio.
No, me olvidé. ¿Cómo lo reinicio? Quiero reiniciar, por favor, déjenme reiniciar. No, no se puede.
Stay focused.
A ver si pierde.
Let us see this.
¡Ah! ¡Nah! ¡Y pasa! ¿Qué carajo?
Accio.
Nah, se me pasó otra vez. ¡Qué asco! ¿Cómo reporto al juego que me salió todo mal? Ah, encima ya no pierde. A casa, perdí otra vez. Que ahora sí me salió, pero ahora, después de 2 horas. ¿Eh? Ah, está bien, me dio 50. Otra vez perdí. Soy malísimo.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
¿Me vas a hacer jugarlo otra vez, por favor? Quiero ganar.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new
Ah, por eso tiene ese acento. Ahora entiendo.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always
What?
felt like home.
Es más grande que Hogwarts. Qué locura.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention
Qué locura.
quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
No sé dónde lo va a esperar.
Of course, you can use Magia on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
A word, if you would.
You know it's going to
Hago traje.
Levioso.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Pero perdí.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Tres. Más 20 HP. ¿Y la de antes? What? ¿La hice la de antes ya? No tenía otra. Tenía otra.
Hello. How was your first day?
Hello,
coming
Samantha.
along?
Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not
No
to be
entiendo
so
por qué habla.
humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Ahora sí. Ah, no puedo ni un que quiera saltar. Qué escuela tan rara que no. O sea, usan magia, usan de todo, pero no pueden saltar. Literal. Increíble. Vamos a cambiar la música. Hey, hola. Habla. ¿También? No, no hice nada. ¿Viste? Ah, no, me pareció haber visto un cuadro ahí. ¡No!
Levioso. Revelio. Protego.
Creo que no conozco el reparo todavía. Creo que todavía no conozco el reparo. Y si es que en algún momento lo voy a conocer. F.
Lumos. Levioso.
Simplemente lo rompí, ¿no? Bueno, mala suerte.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, tenía el portal ahí, es verdad. Hay otro coso de TP a la vuelta, me parece. Uy, se me la dio todo. Se murió el juego.
What are you up to now?
¿Acá? What? ¿Viste esa árboles? ¿Eh? Ah, van cambiando. Están.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now,
What?
regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier,
Bien.
we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Oliver...
Cambió como el color muy de golpe, ¿no?
Perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ven que cambia.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
Voy a ir con ella.
Rookwood.
Creo que es ella, ¿no?
Rather unsavory
Ah,
best to
a la
avoid
aldea,
him
dijo.
and his
De Village.
associates, including his right hand of swords,
Ah, ya sé dónde.
Theophilus Harlow.
Fuera de...
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Me voy.
Ah, there you
¿Qué hace
are.
acá?
Do you have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Ahora sí,
It seems
por
as
fin.
if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. Lumos. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Eso era lo que quería. Una. Your broken stairs.
Revelio.
¿Y dónde?
Lumos.
Es esa, ¿no?
Accio. Got it.
Ah, con Akio. Akio. The Dark Arts Stone. Acá a la vuelta.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Akio. ¿Por qué sube tanto nivel esto?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
No, lo hice mal. Ahora sí. Perfecto, man. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover. Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Reparo.
Debería arreglar lo que rompí, ¿no? Creo. Pero no me acuerdo dónde era. Exactamente. Ahora voy a ver las otras misiones, pero primero quiero arreglar lo que rompí. Creo que era acá arriba, acá a la vuelta. O se arregló solo ya. Por magia del juego, capaz. Más arriba, ¿eh? Acá, esto era. Ah, lo arreglaron. Era este, pero bueno, ya está. Lo arreglo también.
Reparo.
Alguien más lo arregló por mí. Grax. Vamos a hacer otra. La última, supongo, ¿no? ¿Qué tenemos? Tenemos... ¿Las otras son quests también? ¿Qué son? Estas. Ah, solo lugares. Acá no tengo desbloqueado nada, así que no puedo hacer MTP de ningún lado. Vamos por aquí caminando. ¿No te puedo hacer volar, crack? No. ¿A esto? Uy, lo rompí.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
No era esa la idea, pero bueno, funcionó. 3, 5. A ver, guíame. Ah, por allá. Ah, el mapa me va mostrando, ¿verdad? Me marca un cofre acá, ¿dónde?
Revelio.
Uy, el revelio te jode todo. Claro, este es el cofre que no puedo agarrar porque no puedo hacerlo de adentro. Ya lo habíamos visto. Era esto. ¿Dónde está? Esto era.
Accio.
Dame. No es con eso. ¿Qué más quieren que haga?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
¡Ah! Ahora caí. Claro, ahora caí. Esperen, que ya sé lo que tengo que hacer. Es. Déjenme verlo cómo es. Esto es... No. Este es... Bien, ¿no? Y el de abajo es... Y pero no puedo, ¿por qué? Seis, ¿no? No entiendo. Ahora vamos a probar. Así. Y ahora... Dos de estos. ¿No? ¿Qué más quieren que haga? A ver, ¿qué más puedo hacer? No sé. Bueno, después lo veo. Ahora en el momento no me interesa tanto.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
Están en otro nivel de magia esos bichos. Hola.
Hello, looking for me?
Sí, justamente.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Cuando suena buena música, suena buena música.
Por eso no me quedo con las ganas. Miremos pelis en la cama. Me das un beso a la mañana. Esto es todo para mí. Ya no me quedo con las ganas. Miremos pelis en la cama. Me das un beso a la mañana. Esto es todo para mí.
Bueno, gente, esto va de esta manera. Funciona así esto. El juego está bueno. Lo vamos a seguir jugando. Me lo voy a terminar seguramente. Lo haré en stream. No lo tengo claro. No lo tengo claro todavía.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Hey.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Accio.
¿Te puedo hacer volar? No.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Great
Uy, desde acá se ve
to
todo.
take it as an elective class, believe me.
Se ve todo el castillo desde acá.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Lumos.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait,
No hay chance de pasarla.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? Ah, me quería ganar nomás. ¿Me ganó o fue más rápido que yo? ¿Cómo hizo? ¿Qué carajo hizo?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started them.
Ah, corre más.
Hippogriffs had been spotted.
Corre más cuando le da la gana. Corre más. Para dejar matando.
Already seeing the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest.
Ven, corre más cuando quiere.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal
90% seguro que se llama de todas las zonas que cargan muy lentas, cosas. Como que las texturas cargan tarde, ahí se quedó, miren. Ahí se quedó ya político. Estoy 100%, no, 100 no, 300% seguro que es.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things.
Finally
feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there.
Moonstone.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls.
Piedra lunar. Es como el oricalco.
To explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are.
Polvo de estrellas era el otro, ¿no?
It might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Llegamos. No era tan lejos, tampoco había que seguir un caminito. Uy, se muere el juego a veces, ¿eh? Es por el disco, se lo estoy 100% seguro. Pero me da igual.
Here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyjuice. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Otro gato igual al de antes también.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Fácil.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
¿Dónde está lo de las varitas? Acá, ¿no? Ollivanders. Vamos a ver primero este. Oh, algo tengo, Algo tengo, creo. Creo que me dieron una. A ver. Inventario. Ahora vamos a ver. Ah, no, lo tengo. No, pero yo no quiero lo de... Beast. Here. Here. Handwear. Like glitter gloves. Face whip. No puedo. Ah, ese no lo quiero. Ese no lo quería. Ese sí que no lo quería. Este no me gusta. Para nada. Saben que es del set, pero... Este sí. No, ese tampoco. Preferiría el que tenía. Y esto... No, está bien. Le re... Voy a guardar. Después voy a copiar el save data. No sé si lo arreglaron ya el bug, porque ahí se me descargó una actualización, pero no sé si habrán arreglado el save data.
Lumos.
Campanita.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
¿Cómo supo que era eso?
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How often? Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Otra. Esa no sirve.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Ahí hay otra igual.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
No.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? Ah, there you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
A ver si estaba mejor.
Curious indeed.
Me gustan estas así, pero más oscuras, claramente. Ahí. Es así. Esto no sé qué. What type? Ah.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Ahí. No, un poco más, ¿no? Me parece. Más durita.
Curious indeed.
No, pero me faltó esto. Casi. No, ahora sí.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Now, how did that feel? Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Lumos.
Ahora tengo que ir a Thompson Squads. Esperen que quería ver. No, el mapa no, me equivoqué. Ver el mapa. Bueno, ahora tengo que ver el mapa, es verdad. Quests. No, quest. 1%. What? ¿Por qué me sale la... Ah, la que hice. Esas son las que tengo. Bien. Collection. Revelio page. La veo difícil, Estos son los materiales. Apariencias. Here. Facebook. No es tan bueno, la verdad. Ah, tiene un coso esto, tiene un upgrade para poner un coso. Tiene un slot. Pero no me gusta, la verdad. Si fuese por eso... La verdad es que no me renta, me parece. Tengo que ir a... No. Me dijo que tengo que ir al de tomos. Que no sé cuál es, ese es el tema. Este es el de Quidditch. El de Potion tengo que ir, pero yo quiero ir al otro. Primero. Más chiquitito. Acá adelante. En la entrada es.
Lumos.
Uy, tiré todo.
Reparo.
Ah, no.
Lumos.
No me lo podía dejar todo.
An inquiring mind.
Hola.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
¿Para qué quiero eso?
I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Bien.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Están caros, según él. Magic Nip. Es acá, ¿no? Está linda la aldea, la verdad. 100% recomendado venir acá. Te obligan. La verdad. Te obligan.
J. Pippin's potions.
Revelio. Accio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough.
Está rosa las
It's your
pociones,
first time
no
in.
creo, ¿no?
I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
A ver. Tenemos una poción de cura.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
Eso parece de
inventory.
defensa, ¿no?
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Podría comprar algo, pero no tengo ni idea de qué, para qué van esas cosas. Así que mejor no. Queda visitar The Magic Nip. Estaba más atrás, ¿no? Se supone. Pero bueno, voy a poner un waypoint. Por si acaso de que me esté desviando. Sí, me estaba desviando justamente. Para acá. Sí, ahí sí se podía saltar.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases.
Vende ingredientes de poción. Plantas que. Cosas que planta el mismo. Bien.
Let me guess.
Inteligente.
You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Ah, lo vende ya como listo, ¿no?
That's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Está bien. Me remorí, ¿no? Y me voy al agua. Ah, no, no me caí. Uy, se relagueó ahí. What the fuck, ¿qué pasó ahí? Ah, acá te morís, acá no hay forma de salir. Hey. No es mío, pero me lo acabo de robar, perdón. Y vamos por acá, creo que por acá tiene que estar. Hachi. Se ve espléndidamente bien el juego, para estar todo low. ¿Sabe? Por si se ve, lo voy a tratar de cambiar. Hoy no jugué el... Hola.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
¿Qué fue esa bombarda? ¿Otro? Déjenme pelear, por favor, quiero pelear. Ah, con control esquivo. Ahora me acabo de dar cuenta. A ver si funciona como otro. Ah, sí. Uy, vale, queridísimo. Estoy mal. Vale, Ahí se recuperó.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down!
Leviosa.
Descend!
Oh, no funciona contra él. Esto. No, me mató. Estoy muerto. Me morí.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let him do more!
Accio.
¿Qué anda con este bicho? ¿Qué es inmune a todo? ¿Se murió? Ah, no, no se murió. No, respira, no. A mí era raro, hay que decirlo. No voy a negarlo.
Lumos. Leviosa. Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
No se muere más, ¿qué onda? medio raro, pero bueno. Este disco, estoy 100% seguro que es el disco. Me mató. Ah, con G me juro, yo pensé que era con otro. Como decía 8, pensé que era con el 8. Lo hice desaparecer. Pero fue medio mal, lástima. Oh.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Gracias. What? Desapareció como si nada, ¿qué onda?
Revelio. A moment if you would. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Reparo.
Voy a terminar de acomodar todo, aunque sea tanto. Ah, lo tengo que hacer. Era la misión, dale, yo sí, ¿qué onda? Fue hasta casa, puedo reparar, ¿qué onda? Y se veía gente que se murió adentro.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
No entiendo qué es eso de adentro. Es algodón de azúcar. Honeydew. Honeydew. Shopkeeper. ¿Puedo entrar a la casa que quería? Pues yo me olvidé que quería entrar a esta, pero no. Ah, está al lado mío. Es esta entonces. ¿Cuál es? Esta no se puede entrar. Sí es esta. Uy. Me acabo de robar algo otra vez. Soy un crack. Esta era entonces. Es este.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Gracias. Ah, no puedo, no me deja ver más. Ah, no me deja ver qué más vende. Ah, sí me deja ver. 500. Una que está linda. Este lo tengo, ¿no? Este es el que tengo. Después lo veo. Legendary.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Vamos.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your
Pues yo no quería venir a esta tienda, yo quería venir a la otra. Pero no sé dónde está. Así que... me voy a poner el waypoint, seguro. Está cerrado, parece. ¿Dónde es la que yo quería? Uy, ¿y esta? Ah, es la misma. Soy un tonto. A ver qué me dieron. ¿Por qué tengo...? No, mapa no me equivoco. Bueno, igual tendría que marcar en el mapa la tienda que quería. Gear. Esta es nueva que la que conseguí recién. Es 4, pero es... Ah, tiene un slot. Bueno, está bien. Y esto... Ah, pero la mía es otra. La mía es una cloud. Esto no da nada. Claro, no da nada, ¿ven? Es full troll nomás. Está para molestar nomás. Qué bien. 4. Claro, me da más esto. Esto me da más, debería usar esta. Por más que no me guste, ¿no? Debería usarlo. Seamos sinceros. El mapa. Otra vez no carga, ¿qué onda? Ah, es arriba. ¿Y cómo voy hasta arriba? No hay chance, ¿no? Es acá adentro, ¿no? ¿Cómo subo? ¿Acá? No. Creo que no se puede, ¿no? Todavía. A ver. ¿Qué me marcaba acá? Ah, una bolsita de esas de monedas. ¿Qué más tengo? Tengo eso de allá, pero no sé qué es. ¿Por qué me lo marca tanto? No.
Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Se está rompiendo, ¿no? Me parece, de alguna manera. Siento que cada vez como que está peor, ¿no? A ver. A ver.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
No.
Levioso.
Solo parecía que se estaba rompiendo, pero no.
Revelio.
No, en cualquier caso no hay nada más acá, ¿no? Me parece que no hay nada más acá.
Reparo. Accio.
No, no hay chance. Vamos de vuelta. Porque si no, no vamos a hacer nada. To the
Assuming it
broomsticks.
is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Otro gato. Este sí que no lo toco. Es una animación tremenda para tanto. mis lentes. Nah.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Se me está vendiendo, ¿qué onda?
Child, what are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
¿Vamos a matar?
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Ah, era el del diario de antes, no creo, ¿no?
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Me vieron.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. How can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my
Todos contra
friend
él.
is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Esto sabía. Por algo me
Seems
cuido.
you made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Vamos. ¿Me va a estar esperando o no? No creo. Igual sí que se hizo un poquito larga la misión, ¿no? Me parece.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
Me parece que ya va
She
siendo hora.
isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ah, claro, la chica no sabe por qué me están buscando. Es verdad, no dije nada. Hogwarts. Tengo que ir a ver el World... Ah, no puedo ver el World Map todavía. Mi Common Room, ¿dónde estaba? No, ahí no. ¿Ahí no? ¿Acá está? No, ahí no es. ¿Dónde es? ¿Dónde era, gente? Que ya me olvidé. No me acuerdo dónde era, gente. Y no es joda que me perdí. Me perdí. Sí, crack. Crack de cracks. Bueno, tiene problemas el stream, pero a veces, ¿eh? Es muy poco lo que se pierde. Y es por pocos segundos, así que tampoco... Bueno, estamos en un punto donde creo que ya va siendo hora de parar, ¿no? Esperen un segundo que veo esto. Un segundo nomás, ellos. Listo. La vamos a ir dejando por acá, ya creo que mañana si no vamos a estar de 3 días acá. Este juego es infinito. Es mitad mundo bien. Complete. Y yo complete de no sé qué carajo, 2% recién. Y no. ¿Era esto nomás? Está medio feo los anteojos, la verdad. No lo puedo. Collections. Esto es lo que me acaban de dar. Eso lo vi recién. Nada. Todo listo. Gear. A ver qué me dieron. Ah, es que se desbloquea. Claro, es que no me desbloquea el objeto. Ahora lo vi. Ahora lo pensé. Claro. Sería muy roto, ¿no? Pero... Sin challenge. Fire. ¿Qué hago? ¿Algo tengo que comprar después o cómo? ¿Por qué no me sale? Esa es mi pregunta. Thomas, something lucky we found at the print. Yo quiero ver al profesor. A ver si ahora me deja ver. No, sí, igual. No quiero ver al profesor Fit. Y ahora vamos a ver qué onda. Pero, ya no es momento. Settings. Save. Casi pongo load. Me iba al carajo si pongo load. 2 horas. 2%. Nada. Nada. Pero bueno, es lo que queda por... Espero que les haya gustado. Esperen que... Dejar esto... Así. 13 segundos perdí. ¡No! Ah, mira, si toco enter se cambia de pantalla sin Espero que les haya gustado. Si les gustó, regálenlo y siempre. Nos vemos mañana. Mañana seguramente sigamos jugando. Si no me canso. Y si no, bueno. Ahora me voy a ir a... ¿qué hora es? No sé, capaz me pongo una zarama antes de dormir. para descansar un poco y estar más tranquilo. Me voy a jugar algunos. Bueno, espero que les haya gustado y chao. Nos vemos.